worked. I don't know about you folks, but I've tried to control them. I've tried to do all of that and it never worked. The only thing that worked for me is letting go, letting go, letting go. Surrender is what they talk about in the traditional churches and even in Buddhism. Surrender, let go, right?
And in Alcoholics Anonymous, surrender to win.
Yeah, surrender to win in AA, yes. We talked about this before. I could fight, flee, or freeze, or I can learn to float. And the only way to float is relax and let go. Just be. How do I know that? I learned to float with giant turtles at King's Bath on the island of Hawaii. And I was like, how could they float? Look at the size of these buggers. I mean, they're huge. 500 pounds, 600 pounds, they're big. They relax. And I think I was 65 when I learned to float. Now I can float in my bed. I can float anywhere. It's a thing. You can do it. No matter where you are, you can float, right? I love to float every morning. That way I get up and I'm all relaxed and ready to start my day. I don't want to lay in bed and think about what I'm going to do today. I don't want to do that. I want to get up relaxed. I want to get up at ease, opening to the day, because I don't know the day, right? So I learned to float. Oh, this is what we talked about earlier. Your emerging future is now. So if you're happy now, your next moment is more likely going to be happy and more joy, and that's the emerging future. If you're angry, if you're upset, if you're fearful, that's the emerging future, right? And that will tend to make us sick. So in the present moment, your present moment experience, your interpreter, is it compassionate or reactive? Your neurological wiring, how is it going? It can readapt itself, it can change. Your behavior plus your choices are going to create a new state of mind. Your behavior plus your choices, see, that's the thing we want to know. Then your future outcomes are emerging, and these are going to create new pathways that we're going in. Your future isn't waiting somewhere else. It's forming right now in how you see this moment. That's your emerging future. Isn't it wonderful to know that the emerging future is up to you? It's not going to happen to you. You choose it. You choose it. Then this part here, are we listening? It's really hard to listen if your head is talking, right? You just can't hear. Can you imagine somebody coming to see you and they're telling you their heartfelt story and you're thinking about lunch? Should they pay you? I mean, I gotta take these shoes off. Pardon me. I'm a barefoot girl. Okay, so you want to get the open mind, the open heart, sense what is. Sense what is, you've got these 5 senses. So you don't know what is, you can only sense it. You can only feel into it. What do I taste, touch, smell, hear, feel, right? What do I see coming from everything around me? Right? There is no problem other than we're not here. Because when you're here, when you're in the present moment, there is no problem. It doesn't exist. Now, I know that sounds crazy. It doesn't exist in the present moment. The present moment is only that of universal love, universal compassion, universal caring, kindness. That's what's available if we will get out of our head. Right? If we get out of it. And Tony Robbins said, he just really struck me the other, I don't know, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, he said, if you're in your head, you're dead. And then my co-author, Dr. Catherine Rossi, said, this is fear, Linda. And I went, oh yeah, I got it. This is fear. It's full of fear. Drop to the heart. Right? Use this when you need it. 1 and 1 is 2 sometimes. Not always. Even though we think 1 and 1 is 2 always, it's not. So am I here now? That's the question. Am I present? Am I breathing? Am I with everybody here? Is this a soup? And we're all going to add to the soup. We're all a different flavor, right? And again, curiosity is the way. There's a good one for you. You're not your mind. You're the one watching it. Hopefully you're watching what it's doing. What is it suggesting, right? The space around your thoughts listen to this one, holds more power than the thought themselves. The space around the thought. Now you remember Viktor Frankl, right? He talked about the space or the gap between the thought and your reaction. And Viktor Frankl said, live in the gap. Right? Live there. Notice the thought. Notice what your reaction would be, but live right in the gap, which is the present moment. I hope you all are going to like this one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right? I have to tell you how this one is coming. I came out of my bedroom. Don't step on your own shoes, Linda. I came out of my bedroom, and I was walking through the living room, and I received what I call universal intelligence. And what it said was, as I'm walking, there's no aging in the present moment. And I went, what? And it said it again. There's no aging in the present moment. And I went, holy moly. We got to tell the world this. Why? What do they sell us? Anti-wrinkle cream, anti-aging cream. Right? I mean, they're marketing something. And when you live in the present moment, there's no aging. Oh, wow. How radical is that? And can you accept it? Do you want to accept it? Is it a possibility that that's not well, it might not be too easy to swallow. I don't know. To me, it was exciting. To me, it was, yeah. Now I know why I feel the way I feel at 82. Right? Now I know why I feel this way. Because I live in the present moment, and I moved in. I don't know, how long ago did I move into the present moment? I have no time. And that is why there's no aging in the present moment, is because there's no time in the present moment. Time is based on past and future, and Cynthia wants to say something.
Well, it's funny when we're at the office and she has no sense of concept of space and time, and she's over there in the present moment, and I'm like, we've got deadlines. We've got deadlines. We've got deadlines.
We got what?
Deadlines.
Oh, deadlines.
Time commitments.
What?
The phone's ringing, and she's over there in relaxation land.
Yeah, let me tell you, let's see, back in the 1980s, I was called Lala, and I was considered the head Lala in La La Land. And I thought it was a compliment. And I'm still the head Lala, and I love it. I love it. No yesterday, no tomorrow, just now.
Oh, God.
Snowflake, you know. And see, the thing is, what's so great when you're living in the present moment is you're in tune with the universe, right? You're in tune. When Helene was sweeping through Asheville, and that hurricane was just horrendous what was going on, right? And I stepped out on the back deck of my house, and I heard a bird. And I went, oh, the hurricane's over. There was such a stillness, and all of a sudden, 3 deer came through my backyard. And I went, oh, okay, it's over. And it was over, folks. It was over. You become in tune with this universe, right? And you just, it's so fascinating. It's such a different way to live, right?
Are you going to click the hyperlink?
Oh, one more. I think there's something else.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. So you don't have to fix your life, just meet the moment with curiosity. Be curious about it. Admit you don't know. And I guarantee you right now, I'm going to have every one of you turn to the other one. And I'm going to have you say something to the other one. And I want you to notice that you don't know what you're going to say. Turn.
I have absolutely no idea, but here I am.
I'm glad you're seated next to me.
So, how do we get the book? What is the book, and how do we